Hello, my name is Lyle back. I'm a plastic surgeon in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And I was originally born and raised in the Bronx in New York City. And then through a few moves here and there, ended up in New Jersey. And hung out in New Jersey for a while. I went to Rutgers College and then ended up going to Rutgers Medical School. And I did a general surgery residency in Camden, New Jersey, because they told me that's where everything was happening, and when you're a surgeon, that's where you want to be, where everything's happening. Took a plastic surgery residency at Ohio State in the Midwest. I investigated lifestyle lift because my wife told me to, but also because I wanted to find out just what it was about. And learned that it was a fantastic organization, and I joined them about a year and a half ago, and every month I've been with them, it just keeps getting better and better and better. I wanted to be a garbage man when I was 6. I wanted to be like all the other guys. I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to be an Army guy, all those things. And actually, even when I went to college, I still had not, decided I was embarking on a medical career at all. I had this really hard course in biology. It was one of those like filter kind of courses that fails out the pre-med types, one of those, where most people fail and everybody hates it. Had a problem. Oh, I loved it. And I haven't stopped loving it since. When I started my first exposure to surgery, one day I realized that I hadn't slept for about 2 weeks. I had been up all night sewing up people in the emergency room, operating in the operating room, taking care of patients in the ICU, and I was the happiest I had ever been in my life. I kind of knew I wanted to be the kind of guy, the kind of doctor, the kind of man that helped people have a better quality in their life. That's what I wanted. And I knew that as a cosmetic surgeon, I could do that. I knew I could help people. I really do enjoy spending time with friends and my family. And I like going to the beach, and I like looking at the ocean, and I like spending time with my wife and going out to eat and doing fun things. And now my kids, who aren't such kids anymore, if they actually have a few minutes where they can spend with their dad, I really love that too. Relationships, just in general, are very important to me. My relationships with the people I work with, my relationships with my friends, my family, and they all need a certain amount of cultivation, and they all need you really there in the present moment. They all need you there. You get out of those relationships what you put into those relationships. See, I love so much what I do that it's hard to really call a lot of what I do work. I know that sounds crazy, but it's very fulfilling for me. It's fulfilling for me as a human being. And I don't consider a lot of it work. In fact, very little of it is work to me. I enjoy it, and it makes me feel complete as a person.